all doing? It has been a while since I posted a long form video, I guess, on here. Friday favorites. I know it's kind of dark. I'm posting this. I decided I'm gonna film this right now before I change my mind so that I can get it all out. But right now, the Sephora sale is happening. I'm not a beauty, lifestyle, whatever influencer. But I figured as a physician, I wanted to come on here and talk about some things that I like to use from the Sephora sale. So I'm not gonna go through everything that I bought. I already went through that on my live on that other app if you follow me over there, but I'm just going to talk about my Friday favorites. So my favorite skincare products that I am re-upping in the Sephora sale, and they are things that I re-up or restock every time the Sephora sale comes out. I try to be as judicious as possible or frugal as possible when it comes to the Sephora sale and not overdo it, because we can hear sale and in our minds that means, oh, spend a whole bunch of money so we can make the best bang or the biggest bang for our buck, when in truth and in fact we might not actually need to do that. So these are just some skincare things that I particularly love to use and would recommend to anyone. I am a Fenty Beauty Fenty Skin Butter Drop girl. I really like this one. I have been reusing it, restocking it for years. I buy the refillable canister thing. I don't know if the refillable things are actually recyclable, so does this even make sense? Regardless, I like the Fenty Butter Drop. So whenever I'm applying moisturization, I use the 3-step method, which is a cream, a butter, and an oil. This is my preferred cream. To be honest, I don't always do all 3 steps. I don't necessarily think I need a lot of that, but if you want to, you can. But this is one of my basic additions for full body care that I always repurchase during the Sephora sales. Another thing for body care is the Topicals Slather. I think I've mentioned this on here before. Really love this. Now, this one does contain retinol. I do not recommend wearing or using this or anything containing retinol if you are pregnant, looking to get pregnant, or breastfeeding. You might just want to avoid that until you're done, because retinol can be teratogenic to the baby. It affects the baby and their development and cell turnover. So you just don't want to be using that during pregnancy. But this topical slather helps to reduce any kind of texturization or pigmentation to my skin. It makes my skin very even, especially for the back of my thighs. And all of us know, back of your thighs can get kind of that strawberry skin or keratosis pilaris sensation. I also get that a little bit on the back of my arms here, and I really like this. I also use this basically everywhere, but I love to use this for my back as well. I'm not a person who gets a lot of acne on the face or the body, but if you were someone who had body acne, this would be a really great product to add as your moisturizer after your skincare in the shower routine. This basically helps to just resurface the skin, do a little bit of exfoliation without that physical exfoliation. For the face that I really love, Kiehl's. The Kiehl's products, the Kiehl's brand, I'm a Kiehl's girl through and through. I think I've finally gotten to the point now where almost all, if not all, my skincare products for my face are from Kiehl's. So this was the OG for me. It's the Kiehl's Ultra High Potency Niacinamide Serum. This is my daytime serum. I use this every day in the morning, right after I get out of the shower. I kind of just pat it onto my face. Love it. And it comes out clear. There is no fragrance. It's non-irritating to my skin. It makes my skin look nice and firm, smooth, and even toned, and I love that. This is my nighttime serum. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Again, goes on clear, so it does not really cause a white cast or interact with any of my other products. It doesn't really have a scent. I think it has minimal scent, if any, nothing that I can recall right now. And it's almost like water-based, nice, easy slip. I really like this product. When I wake up in the morning after using this, my skin feels moisturized. Like I feel like I just put it on when I wake up in the morning. So these two are my go-to serums, daytime, nighttime. Love these. Summer, the warmer weather is coming up, and I don't use the same daytime moisturizer during the winter that I use during the spring and summer months, or more so summer months, because spring is still a little bit cold. But once it starts to get a lot more humid, muggy, hot, like my skin is sweatier more frequently and producing more sebum, that's during the summer months. I do not use my regular base moisturizer. I use the Kiehl's facial cream daily lightweight formula. This formula is much lighter in consistency. It's very like water-based almost. I used to use their gel cream, but their gel cream I found was not mixing well with a lot of my other products, and I just don't really love how a gel dries on my face, because then if you start to sweat, you know, like it's just, no, you can see the like streaks, and I did not prefer that. So I love this one, and this is like this little jar, as you can see here, fits in the palm of my hand. I have re-upped or restocked on so many times, but it's still like this small jar does take me throughout the whole summer basically. You don't really need a whole lot. And then this one is going to be my new daytime, the Ultra Facial Advanced Repair Barrier Cream. So this is going to be my new daytime winter face moisturizer. The one I'm currently using is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I like it, I really do. It's very moisturizing. However, it does have a slight bit of fragrance that I'm not sure that I love. I'm trying to reduce fragrance in all like manner of things that's on my face or in my skincare products. So this I like. One restock that I bought fragrance wise, the Jimmy Choo I Want You. I actually got this in as a gift. Really like it. I'm restocking. I think it's going to be part of my regular like fragrances. I bought a mini size in the Valentino Born in Roma scent because I just really like it, and I wanted to have it to be able to take with me on trips or to take with me like on the road when I'm traveling or just bopping about. So yeah, those are my like all-time favorites that I would say for the Sephora sale. I recently purchased the Glossier. This is the first time me buying from this brand. This is new, but I used it today. That's what I used to put my eyebrows on, and I would recommend this to anyone. It is the Glossier Boy Brow Arch in the color black for me because I have very dark hair, as you can tell, and it just helps to have darker hair. A darker brush or a darker pencil when using it for the eyebrow brush. But yeah, this pencil, love it because it winds up as like a flat brush, like with a pencil. So it's almost like you can see that it creates those hair-like streaks. I was kind of trying to show someone earlier, hair-like streaks, so it makes it so easy to do, and I'm like literally not applying much pressure. So definitely a new favorite. I don't wear a lot of makeup. Like what you see on my face right now is probably what you get for the most part when it comes to me and makeup, which is do my eyebrows, put some eyeliner on and a little bit of lipstick, and I'm ready to go. So getting a good eyebrow pen, super important to me. So that is basically everything that I got. I would love to hear what everyone else is getting down in the comment section below. Stay healthy, guys.
But look at you. Look how far you've come. You faced your trauma.